behalf of Ms. Hebe. Ms. Hebe, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Brooke Habe.
Habe. We're putting too much emphasis on it.
That's okay, you were close.
Your Honor, we are here for expungements on two separate cases. We do believe that Ms. Hebe is statutorily eligible for expungement, and we did receive a letter from the Attorney General stating the same. And I do have some words on behalf of Ms. Hebe when the court is ready.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
I don't know if
Michigan courtroom. The judge addresses Brooke Habe, her name lightheartedly mispronounced, sparking a brief moment of humor. But behind the smiles lies a serious matter. To separate expungement petitions, the defense believes she qualifies, backed by a supportive letter from the Attorney General. Her attorney is ready to speak, armed with powerful words on her behalf. This isn't just about erasing records, it's about honoring years of transformation. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss more real life moments like this one.
The court got her letter and her letters in support, but she did write a pretty lovely letter that I was able to review while prepping for this hearing. And I won't read the whole thing, but I do want to summarize some of the things that she wrote about. She talks a lot about how different her life has been since these incidents and now. Since then, she has become sober. She says that she fully embraced the principles of Alcoholics Anonymous as a guiding force in her life. She's actively participating.
Describing a life transformed since her past offenses. Sober for years, she has embraced the principles of Alcoholics Anonymous, working the 12 steps, maintaining close contact with her sponsor, and attending weekly meetings. She has brought that recovery mindset into her career, serving 6 years. As a prevention specialist in Lenawee County, her work reaches K-12 students, guiding them away from the very mistakes she once made. This hearing is more than legal procedure, it's a measure of just how far one person can come.
An active participant in weekly meetings, working the 12 steps, and maintaining contact with her sponsor, as well as developing relationships with other people in recovery. She has brought this mentality into her work as well. For 6 years, she's worked in Lenawee County in substance use prevention. She works as a prevention specialist and works with K through 12 students, helping them build.
Highlights the most profound change. Brooke's repaired relationship with her daughter. Addiction once strained that bond, but sobriety has allowed them to rebuild trust and closeness. These expungements, her lawyer explains, would remove barriers to career growth, allowing her to expand her prevention work and reach more young people. Brooke's goal is clear: help others avoid the path she once took. Her journey is not only personal redemption, but a mission to multiply that redemption in the lives of others. The judge listens, clearly impressed.
These incidents and since these changes, the best part about the change has been repairing her relationship with her daughter and moving past her addiction. She would like these expunged to improve jobs and things like that. She writes that she had, because of these, had issues with being denied housing or employment. She wants to expand her work of prevention education, reach more youth in schools, and grow further in her field.
So, in other words,
with playful humor, teasing Brooke about her open schedule before acknowledging the impressive dedication she's shown when learning about her daughter's college plans. A friendly rivalry emerges, the school's name sparking some light-hearted sports banter. Beneath the joking, the judge's admiration is genuine. He congratulates not just the daughter, but Brooke herself, noting that parents often deserve as much credit for their children's successes. The courtroom shifts from legal formality to a moment of shared humanity, where achievements are measured in family milestones as well as statutes.
And so I guess what I was going to say is it really doesn't matter what I do. You're going to continue doing the good things that you're doing. The other thing that for me that's of note is, as Ms. Perrine was talking, she said one of the things that's most important is repairing your relationship with your daughter. How old's your daughter?
She will be 18 in September. She was just accepted to U of M and we are moving her in. So she
U
will
of M,
be,
hold on, you have to realize something. That's like a Wolverine thing, right?
it is, yeah. Yeah.
Brooke speaks with pride about her daughter, explaining how her own personal growth directly shaped the young woman's ability to thrive. She acknowledges that the road wasn't easy, but she provided the support and protection her daughter needed. The judge reflects on how children often inherit their parents' best qualities, suggesting that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's a recognition that Brooke's values strength, perseverance, and care are now reflected in the next generation. The courtroom feels less like a place of judgment and more like a celebration.
Okay, so you have to understand that you're talking to a judge that U of M for me is University of Maryland.
Oh,
So if you're telling me you're going to that blue and gold place, okay, well, whatever. Okay, second rate, it doesn't matter. No, go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry.
well, we're pretty proud of her.
No, and you should be. That is fantastic. A lot of people always they look at the young person and they congratulate them. Uh, I always look at the parents and I congratulate them because it takes a lot to get them there. Be nice if it's an easy road, but it's
Record before him, the judge delivers his decision. The court finds that Brooke's behavior since her convictions justify setting them aside, concluding it is consistent with both justice and the public welfare.
And
not quite that all the time.
No, my work that I have done personally directly affected Ari in her ability to thrive and have the support and the protective factors that she needed to be the person that she is today. And so I'm incredibly proud of her, and I'm incredibly proud that I was able to be a part of that.
Huh. That's a lot of good things I hear. That's one of the greatest things. But something tells me, I don't know your daughter, but something tells me in a lot of ways.
He grants both petitions, signing the order that will clear her record. The legal barriers that once limited her career are gone. In that moment, years of work, sobriety, and service culminate in an official recognition of change. The gavel doesn't just signal the end of a case, it marks the beginning of new opportunities.
Probably that apple doesn't fall far from mama's tree. So I think a lot of what you are was instilled in her. So, all right, that's fantastic. So, ma'am, the court does believe that the circumstances and behavior of the applicant from the applicant's convictions to the filing of the application do warrant setting aside the convictions. And the court further believes that it is consistent with justice and the public welfare. And so, for those reasons, the court will grant both of these petitions to set aside the convictions. And ma'am, I have signed your orders.
After granting the petitions, the judge continues the warm conversation. He asks about moving her daughter into her apartment, acknowledging the emotional milestone of letting go. Brooke explains her daughter still returns monthly to maintain her room a small comfort for a mother adjusting to the change. This exchange, filled with gentle humor and mutual respect, reveals the human side of courtroom proceedings. Justice here is more than law, it's about lives, relationships, and moments that matter far beyond the legal record.
She moved into her apartment, yeah.
And that was hard, wasn't it?
She still has to come back once a month or less, or else she'll lose her room.
Okay, all right. Good enough. No, that works. Okay. I like that. All righty, ma'am. You take care of yourself. Be safe out there. And although, like I said, your daughter doesn't know me, if you get a chance, wish her the best from this judge. I think she'll do well. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Take care of yourself.
Thanks.
Court calls.
So, the hearing ends not with tension, but with celebration. Brooke leaves the courtroom free from her past convictions, ready to continue her work in prevention and support. Her story is a testament to the power of recovery, family bonds, and perseverance. As the judge wishes her daughter well, the moment feels like a full circle victory, not just in law, but in life. If you enjoyed witnessing this powerful transformation, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more real stories from the courtroom.